On Monday, June 25, 2018, the Department of Consumer and Regulatory Affairs welcomed the class of 2018 for the Department of Employment Services Marion S. Summer Youth Employment Program. This summer, we had the fortunate opportunity to create pathways to success by providing District of Columbia young men and women with a 6-week adventure. This adventure was more than just a job, but a true learning experience with lessons about how to obtain a job, keep a job, how to conduct themselves in a professional manner, how to value their time commitments to a job, how to make the most of their translatable skills, and how to turn any job into an investment of time and effort for their future.
What we wanted to do this year, as opposed to previous years, is give the youth an opportunity to speak. This year, I would say that we've mastered that. This year, the youth have they feel comfortable talking, not just amongst themselves, but to leaders of the agency. One thing that I walk away from this year is that you have to give not just kids, but you have to give youth a voice. And we did that. What I can say is another highlight, actually, is that when they met with the director this year, they were engaged with her. She was engaged with them. They were able to ask her questions, and she was able to take notes from their questions and their conversation to take it back to her leadership team to see how we can not only improve just the SYP program, but our agency operations as a whole.
This summer, I had a good summer with this organization because I've never really had like official job opportunities because I was so busy focused on college. So I would think this went wonderful. It gave me some experience to put on my resume and just some more experience for when I start my internship when I go back to school.
Well, my experience with the summer youth program at DCRA has been good. I have learned some new things, got to meet some new people. Some people that can help me in the long run, that help me in my future, what I want to do as a career. Like where I wanted to major in photography and sports management. I met some people that can help me in them type of fields that can put me in the right direction.
One of the highlights for me was going on the trip where we went and met with George, his name is Justin Thornton of Thornton Development. We went and toured 2 of his projects. Some of the youth got to see a former SYEP youth actually put into action a lot of the things he learned. He was a graduate of Gonzaga High School, but at this early stage, at 32, 33 years old, I believe, he's actually opened up a huge development company. And after touring some of his sites, we were able to see kind of a finished product of what a summer youth could do. So it was nice to see.
Be focused and be determined and be on time. Because I know a lot of people don't come on time and they don't make up for the time that they miss. But being focused, actually, you don't have to want to do this for the rest of your life. Like, you just have to do it for the summer, but do it with a cheerful heart, if you get what I'm saying. Like, don't just do it just because you got to do it. Like, take something out of it.
Okay, some advice I would give out is be on time, be respectful, be happy, and enjoy what you're doing, basically. So, like, don't come in here slouched or like act like you want to be here. Like, act like you want to work. Like, be great. Like, stand out and stuff like that.
I think some of the real life experiences, just understanding that, like I was highlighting some of the things that we do in support services and showing them that, hey, you know, you're now dealing with mail, you're dealing with posting, you're dealing with stocking. So these are jobs that you can go into from a managerial perspective, or, you know, you could go into the post office and pick up those type of real skills. And I think throughout this agency, if someone works as an investigator, assistant investigator, that could, you know, give them the avenue to perhaps wanting to be an investigator one day, or want to do code enforcement, code compliance. If someone works in the legal department, it gives them opportunity to say, well, hey, you know, I never thought about being an attorney or something like that. So these are real life experiences that some of you get by not being interns, because we look at them as if they're semi-interns, and we want them to, you know, really learn from this process and take it out just to motivate them. Because a lot of people don't really know what we do, but when you come here, because this is an agency that the opportunities are unlimited, and the experiences that these youth can take with them can give them total opportunities in any field possible.
They're not just sitting at their desk taking phone calls. They're actually building their portfolios. They're creating their portfolios. They're building things that when they leave here, they could be proud of. Hey, I did this. I think yesterday I received like 3 resumes from students to critique. So I think that part, because a lot of these students have been in different agencies for the past 3 years. They've been kind of rotating. But when they leave DCRA, they're leaving with a portfolio. They're leaving with something that, again, can carry them along the way. And I think that's a really big nugget that they've received with our agency this summer.